Kylie Brooks, and you're watching HSPN.
Today, we'll be covering all things sports, including lacrosse, baseball, soccer, tennis, track, and golf.
We will then hear a calendar from Finn and get an insight on all of our upcoming games.
Wow, sounds like a packed show this week. Let's take a look at all the spring sports. Okay, yeah. Okay. HSPN! Wait, Kylie, have you been to any of the baseball games recently?
I have, and it looks like our boys are off to a great start with an 8-6 record according to Max Preps. You know, Issa, I actually had the chance to talk with a couple of our varsity pitchers.
Well, in that case, let's take a closer look into some of our pitchers and their team bonds and also how they deal with pressure on the mound.
Hey Hoyas, our baseball team has been working hard this season. Let's see what our pitchers think is the most challenging part of pitching and their goals for the remainder of the season.
Me, the pitchers bond, I think it's great. I think we're always in the locker room together. We always have specific duties we're supposed to do before the game, so we're always hanging out. I know I hang out with Ada Morgan a lot. The hardest part about being a pitcher is being resilient, having to bounce back from a bad outing or a bad inning, and just going back out there and having to put your best foot forward.
My goals for the season is to get better as a pitcher and for us to win a championship. To me, I would say I'm very energetic. When I get the out, I get very excited for the team and myself. The hardest part about being a pitcher is the mental toughness of it.
The goal is just to be able to compete while whatever situation I'm thrown in, just to be able to do what's best for the team. If I could describe my pitching style in one word, it would probably be aggressive. I just like to get ahead of hitters early and try and stay ahead in early in counts as well.
Make sure to show up tomorrow for the game at 5:55 versus Campbell at home. I'm Kylie Brooks signing off with my partner, Paige Comstock. Bye, Hoyas!
Congratulations to our baseball team yesterday and their big win against Campbell last night. We are so proud of them.
You know, Issa, our girls lacrosse team has also been on fire with the 4-2 record.
Let's hear from senior Alessi Gunning on how the Hoya lacrosse program has shaped her in the last 4 years.
Hey Hoyas, Alessi Gunning talks about what it's been like being on the lacrosse team and how it shaped her as a person.
The lacrosse program has shaped me who I am because Coach Molly has definitely made an effort to change us all as women off the field and on the field. Trying no matter what, like we played really hard teams and stuff, and Coach Molly has like put it in our brain that we can beat them like 100% if we try. Being captain the past couple of years, it's definitely like made me have to take a leadership role and get uncomfortable and get comfortable being uncomfortable and being a leader. Oh my gosh, everything. I'll miss practicing. I can't even talk about it. I'll be so sad. Like our pregame hypes for the locker room. Everything. I'm gonna miss everything.
The girls' next game is March 12th at home against Roswell. I'm Ansley Smith signing off. Bye, Hoyas!
Good luck to our girls lacrosse team tonight at Pope. Speaking of competing, our track team will be competing tonight at Allatoona.
I know I'm excited for the meet. Now, what we've all been waiting for, Kirkland's Calendar of the Week.
Thank you, Issa and Kylie. I'm Finn Kirkland with Kirkland Calendar of the Week. Let's go! Starting off strong with the cross, boys are playing home tonight against Etowah at 6. Then on this upcoming Thursday, March 12th, the boys are back at home taking on Marietta at 5:30. The girls lacrosse team plays tonight at Pope starting at 6:30. They'll also be back in action on Thursday, March 12th at home against Roswell, with that game starting at 6. And lastly, next Tuesday, March 17th, they'll be at home against Walton at 7. For tennis, the boys play at home today against Hillgrove starting at 4. The girls travel to Hillgrove today, also starting at 4. Then Friday, the 13th, both boys and girls are playing at home against Marietta at 4. Looking ahead to Monday, March 16th, the boys host Kennesaw Mountain at 4. While the girls play at Kennesaw Mountain, also starting at 4. Then, on Tuesday, March 17th, both boys and girls play at Allatoona at 12. Then, boys at home against Campbell and girls play against Campbell, both starting at 4. Today, the track and field team heads to Allatoona for their meet starting at 4. Moving on to soccer, on Friday, March 13th, both teams travel to Osborne. The girls play at 6, followed by the boys at 8. On Tuesday, March 17th, both play at Paulding County High School. Girls at 6 and boys at 8. Next up, we have baseball. Today, the team travels to Mount Perrin with the first pitch starting at 5:55. On Thursday, March 12th, they're back at home against Campbell. Then, on Friday, March 13th, they'll stay at home, face Hillgrove at 5:55. Finally, on Monday, March 16th, they head to Hillgrove for another matchup, also starting at 5:55. This is Finn Kirkland signing off with Kirkland's Calendar. See you next week, Hoyas.
Wow, I can't wait to go out and support all of our teams. Wait, Issa, can you give me a rundown on our rankings?
I sure can. Right now, our girls soccer team holds an overall record of 5-4, ranking 1st in region and 39th in Georgia. With an overall record of 4-4, the boys soccer team currently sits 3rd in region and 144th in Georgia. The lacrosse team currently holds a 5-2 record, ranking 3rd in region and 10th in Georgia. The girls lacrosse team is on fire this season, posting an overall record of 4-2, earning 1st in region and the 2nd in Georgia. You heard it, 2nd in Georgia. Now, let's hear from varsity players Shivan, Jonas, and Zach.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Issa Geiger. Harrison High School's Big Three soccer players, Jonas, Shivan, and Zach, share about their unspoken bond on and off the field.
Probably see Shivan and Jonas every day outside of school.
I'd say Zach is definitely strong. He uses his body really well, and he's very physical.
I'd say Zach is electric. You know, he's really quick with his feet. He's always attentive. He's always checking his shoulder and stuff.
I'm just gonna say Shiv is big. You know, he fills the goal, and it's hard to get past him.
I'd say Shivan is very aggressive. He knows how to communicate really well. He uses his voice really well. He's always like the loudest voice on the field, I'd say.
I think for Jonas, it's technical. He's very good on the ball, and he can drive into space well.
And then for Jonas, I'd say agile. He's always quick off the ball, quick on the ball, you know, always trying to score goals.
Seeing these players have such a tight bond and knowing each other so well is essential to the team's function. Bye, Hoyas!
Their bond reminds me of ours, Issa.
Oh, Kylie, it's so important to have a close bond, especially on sports teams.
Our boys tennis team is on a roll with an impressive record of 7-0, putting them 1st in our region.
Yesterday, our golf team competed at Jack Davis Invitational in the Atlanta National Course.
Special shout out to everyone who competed.
Well, that's it we have for today, but we'll be back next week to give all the Harrison Sports latest updates.
You can stay connected with us by following our TikTok, hspn.483, and Instagram at hspn.sports.
You can also listen to our podcast, Hoyas on Air, at any streaming platform. And don't forget to tune in to Hoya Vision Show on Friday.
I'm Kylie Brooks.
And I'm Issa Geiger.
Bye, Hoyas.